I hope this video finds you pursuing, acquiring, and applying knowledge. My name is Alvin and this is the Wealth Indicators channel. Today we'll be discussing a topic that is not considered nearly enough, and that is the legitimate reasons to sell a company's stock. This topic is being covered in a 4-part series, so be sure to check out the rest of the videos in the series. Most of the time in financial circles, the topic of discussion usually is why you should buy a stock. But from my perspective, that is the easy part. You buy a company's stock as an investor for one main reason, and that is you believe that the underlying company's revenues and earnings will increase over time, which will increase opportunities for capital appreciation or dividends or both as a result of your shareholding. Although there are ancillary reasons to sell the equity security of a public corporation, there are 4 main ones. We will be covering the first main reason in this video. So the first justified reason to close your position in a company is if the company's business model is being disrupted. This is especially true if the disruption will significantly affect the way the company earns the majority of its revenue. Established firms are always competing to steal market share from each other, and new startups enter to try and make their name. So if you find out that there is a major competitive threat to the way a company you own produces their earnings, it may be time to divest. Especially if you don't have a high degree of confidence that the company you own has a plan to ameliorate that competitive threat. One of the best examples of this was when for years, Amazon disrupted Barnes & Noble, which used to be a thriving public company. Either because Barnes & Noble did not have a plan to address this threat to their business, or the plan they had was unsuccessful at thwarting Amazon. The result was that they could no longer compete, and the board of directors agreed for the company to be acquired by Elliott Advisors in 2019 for $6.50 per share in an all-cash transaction, and shortly after it was taken private. The stock price reached an all-time high of around $19 in April of 2006. But by 2018, towards the end of their existence as a publicly traded company, the price per share for the stock reached a low of just under $4. Stocks are not just numbers on a screen, they represent units of ownership in real companies. And it pays to find out early when a company you're invested in is no longer meeting the expectations of their customers and shareholders, because it can save you from experiencing substantial losses. Pick up your copy of my book, The Wealth Indicators, on Amazon today. And if you think this information is valuable, like and share this video with anyone you know who would be interested. Leave a comment or question if you have one, and follow the channel for more ways to improve your financial life. May the best of your today be the worst of your tomorrow.